Welcome to this guided mindfulness process for anxiety. Anxiety is an emotional and physical state that occurs when we've drifted too far away from our center. Anxiety doesn't mean that anything bad has happened or will happen. It just means that you need to ground back into yourself and your own body. The following process will help you do exactly that. Start by getting comfortable. Either lie down on a flat surface or just sit up with your spine straight. Close down your eyes and start focusing in on your breath. If you're already in a state of anxiety, it may be difficult for you to breathe deep into your belly. But if you can, try to take deep breaths all the way into your belly. What we want to do in this mindfulness process is to reconnect you to your own physical body. We will start by doing a body scan, which means that we will give attention to each part of the body. Start by giving your full attention to your feet. Focus on your toes, the soles of your feet, your ankles, your whole foot. Now move your attention up and focus on the lower part of your legs. Feel your kneecaps and move even further up to feel your thighs. You don't have to do anything other than just paying attention to the various body parts that we're going through. Now feel your hips and your reproductive parts. Feel your buttocks and your back all the way up your spine. Feel your stomach, your solar plexus, and your chest area. Feel your shoulders and just let them sink if there's any tension there. And now feel your upper arms, your elbows, the lower part of your arms, your hands and your fingers. Feel your neck and your whole face, mouth, nose, cheeks, eyes, forehead, ears, and your whole skull. And now, see if you can feel into your whole body at once. From your toes all the way up to the top of your head. And now I want you to locate the feeling of anxiety. I want you to locate it physically. Where is it sitting in your body? Is it in your stomach area? Your chest? Your legs? Your arms? It can even be in more than one place physically. When you have located where in your body you feel the anxiety the most, I want you to imagine the anxiety as a separate person outside of yourself that you're now about to communicate with. I want you to speak out loud to the anxiety, describing how the physical sensations of the anxiety feels in your body. An example of this can be saying out loud, preferably, "Anxiety, you feel like a knot in my stomach. Anxiety, you feel like a tingling sensation in my arms and hands. Anxiety, you feel like a numbness in my chest area," and so forth. Use as many descriptive words as possible and speak directly to the anxiety as if it were a separate person from you. We're not going for the emotional description of how the anxiety feels. We are only speaking about the physical sensations in your body. I'm going to give you a moment now, and if you need more time, please just pause this recording and resume it when you're ready. Now, when you have communicated to the anxiety how it physically feels in your body, I want you to open up a dialogue with your anxiety, examining it and asking it why it is there. Is there a message for you? We want to make sure that the anxiety feels seen, heard, and listened to. Again, I recommend asking the anxiety out loud, addressing it as if it were a separate person. You can ask, "Anxiety, why are you here? I want to listen to you." "Anxiety, is there a message you have for me? I'm listening now." I'm going to give you a moment to do this, and if you need more time, please pause the recording and resume when you're ready. Now that you've communicated with the anxiety, listening and explaining to the anxiety that you're willing to listen, it's time for you to say thank you to the anxiety, because even though this emotion is very uncomfortable, it is here to help you. It is trying to get you back to the core of who you are, of your self. So repeat after me. Anxiety, thank you for being here. Anxiety, I'm sorry I haven't listened to you in the past. Anxiety, I love you. Anxiety, I know you're here to help me. Anxiety, I promise to listen to you again in the future when you arise. Anxiety, you are free to go now. I don't need you anymore, but thank you for being here. And now, you can open your eyes and give yourself a big hug. Anxiety is just an emotion, and as with every other emotion, anxiety just wants to be heard, felt, and seen. So you've done yourself a great favor by taking the time to have a conversation with the feeling of anxiety. You can use this process anytime you need it. You can even use it several times a day. It will always guide you back to yourself.